Hello everyone, and welcome to the second part of this series where we are going to see how to set up your machine learning environment on the Google Cloud Platform. The Google Cloud Platform is one of the cheapest and easy to use cloud solution out there, and is very flexible for machine learning. So if you are ready, let's get started. The first thing to do if you are new to this platform is to create an account by going to cloud.google.com and click on Get Started for free. This will start the account creation procedure, and Google will give you $300 credit after you successfully created your account. This $300 credit is valid for 12 months and is for you to start using the cloud services for free. After successfully creating your account, the first thing to do is to request for GPU, which is not yet available on your account when you just created it. And this GPU is very important since we want to create virtual machines which will be used for deep learning activities. So to request for this GPU, we click on the menu and we go to Identity Management here, and we click on Quotas. Once the page opens, we'll go to Matrix and click on None to deselect everything. And we search for GPU. We click on All GPU, All Regions. Here is the GPU All Regions now displayed. We select this GPU All Regions and click on Edit Quota. Once it comes, as you can see here, the current limit for this account is 1, means the Google Cloud has already enabled this account with current limit of 1. This account has access to 1 GPU in all the regions available. But for you, it will be 0 since you just created your account, or since you are new to this platform. For you, you'll be 0. So for you, what you have to do is to put 1 year. To put 1 year and add a request description. A good request will be to write for machine learning. Write for machine learning and click on Done. This will send a request to the Google Cloud Support Service to give you access to 1 GPU in all the regions available of the Google Cloud Platform. After doing this, now your Google will respond in less than 24 hours, granting your account with 1 GPU in all available regions. So, once Google has provisioned your account with GPU, the next thing to do is to effectively create our virtual machine which will be used for deep learning. And to do that, we come here, click on Menu, and navigate to Compute Engine, and click on VM Instances. This opens a page where we can see the list of available virtual machines. But here you can see on my account, I have currently 1 virtual machine I created some time ago. But for you, if you are new to this platform, you have nothing here. So, and to create a new VM, we click on Create Instance. Once this page opens, you can see a list of configuration. We are not interested for the moment in this configuration because these are the configurations generally used to create general purpose virtual machines. But since we are interested in creating a virtual machine optimized for deep learning, we will click instead on Marketplace and search for deep learning. Once you come, we take the first option, deep learning here, by Google. So this is a deep learning VM, that is a VM optimized for machine learning activities. As you can see, this virtual machine comes with all popular packages used for machine learning in various frameworks, and it comes with all the best configurations for various machine learning frameworks. So we choose this and we click on Launch. Once the page open, we can give a name to our virtual machine. I will call it Deep Learning. This is the name of our virtual machine. Here is the zone. The zone is where your virtual machine will reside. For us, it will be US West 1B. It's okay. I'm okay with this. Now, machine learning operations are highly computational intensive. So for this, I will increase the virtual CPU. I will increase the virtual CPU to 8. I think 8 is a good number. 8 virtual CPU. And customize the memory to 16. For advanced machine learning operations, it's good to have 32 and above. But for this, for the demo purpose, I will leave it at 16. 16, okay, perfect. So the next thing is to the GPU. Now, here are the GPU available. You can configure, have NVIDIA Tensor K80 and available for general purpose machine learning. And for small project, it's always good to leave it at NVIDIA Tensor K80, unless you want to use this machine for highly advanced machine learning activities or for industry, for company operations. You can choose other more powerful GPUs. But for this demo purpose, I think NVIDIA Tensor K80 is good. I've also used it in some of our projects. So that is good. Now here you choose the framework. There are many frameworks available. We have TensorFlow 2.1, TensorFlow 1.15, PyTorch, and other frameworks as you can see here. But for this, I will use TensorFlow 1.15. You can choose anything you want to. If you're working with PyTorch, you can choose PyTorch. If you're working with Caffe, you can choose Caffe, but I will choose TensorFlow Enterprise 1.15. And I will select yes, install the GPU drivers. Yes, enable access to Jupyter Lab. And the boot disk space, it all depends on the data you intend to work with. If you intend to work with much data, it's good to have maybe 300 gigabytes or 500 gigabytes or 1 terabyte. Why not? But for demo purpose, 100 I think it's okay for this. This is just a demo. And I'll click on deploy once everything is set up. Hey, one thing I'm forgetting is about the price. Note that once you create your machine, you should always put off your machine if you are not using it. Because if you leave your machine on, Google will charge you for that. And Google, this is the price. This is the price Google will charge you if this machine is left on the whole day for the whole month. That if this machine never goes off for the whole month, this is the amount Google will charge you. But it's advisable that if you're not using this machine, you put it off. So now everything is set up. We click on deploy. And it's deploying. Good. Our deep learning VM has just been created successfully, and now we are ready to start using it. So to check it, we can go click on the back button, and we can have access to this VM by clicking on the menu button and navigating to Compute Engine and click on VM Instances. Now, this is our VM that has just been created, our VM optimized for deep learning. It has just been created. This green button here shows that this machine is currently running, and this is the internal IP of our machine, the external IP of our machine. And to stop this machine, if you're not using it, you select this and you click on the stop button to stop the machine. All right. So to rapidly check if all our packages have been installed successfully, we can rapidly check by clicking on this SSH to access the virtual machine through an SSH through the browser. SSH through the browser. Yes. So it's coming up. So this is our SSH. So now we have access to our machine, to this virtual machine through SSH using the browser. As you can see, this is our virtual machine. Linux Deep Learning VM is the version. And To rapidly check if all our packages have been installed, we can use pip freeze. Remember, pip is installed in this VM automatically when we set it up. So pip is already installed in this VM. We see pip freeze, and pip freeze will list all the packages on this virtual machine. As you can see here, we have TensorBoard. This is a version of our TensorBoard. This is a version of our TensorFlow. Remember, we installed TensorFlow GPU because this machine is GPU enabled, has one GPU. That's NVIDIA Telsa K80, and this is the version of TensorFlow installed on this machine. Is TensorFlow GPU, and this is the version. So you can see here, these are all the packages we currently have installed on this machine, and this shows that our machine has been successfully set up. And I invite you to check the next video to see how to connect to this machine from your terminal, from your local terminal. If you're using, for example, a Linux computer, or if you're using a Windows computer, you can connect to this machine from your Linux terminal. You don't have to use this terminal from the browser. So check the next video to find out how to connect to this machine easily. And thank you for watching. I'll be happy to answer your questions in the comment section below, and see you in the next video. Peace.